Yo, this is Lucy and Flash. We're just gonna do a quick team preview of the team. As you can see, I have a different logo for UGA. That's really just, I didn't want to I didn't want to change it, because this was my first logo when I first started draft in general, and UGA was my first draft league. That's what got me into it. So what I do want to do is the goal, or at least like the real, like, kind of wanted to do it last season, but I last season was, let's just say last season was a throwaway season. So this season the goal is to win and then retire that logo and then rebrand into the logo that I have in every other league. But yeah, this logo for Rockaway Tyrantars, there is a misspelling in Tyrantars, but that's because it rolls off the tongue better than Tyrannotars. So, like, if I, like, before I knew the spelling of Tyrannotars, I was spelling it Tyrantars and I'm saying it Tyrantars because that I is literally in the name for no reason. Like, that I doesn't need to be there. So I'm most likely going to be calling it Tyrantars most of the time in this video. If I realize that I said Tyrantars instead of Tyrannotars, I'll correct myself. But I prefer to say Tyrantars. Anywho, yeah, just getting right into it. We had to start the draft off with the two best picks in the whole draft. Actually, like, honestly, what's crazy is I may not have the best looking team. I mean, I know I got the best team. Everybody else don't. It's all right. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna show them. But not only do I have the best team, I got the three best picks in the league. Like, I started it off strong too. It's crazy. Started off with Uga and Tyranitar. Right? First off, if you know me, you know how I feel about Uga. Best mon in the whole game. And I'm talking about compared to legendaries, restricted, mythicals, ultra beasts, whatever. Uga is the best mon in the game, hands down. Don't at me. It's too versatile, especially in draft. You don't know what you're gonna get. What you do know is, or what you should know is, you gotta focus Uga. If you see Uga on the team, you focus it at all times. If Uga is on the field, you direct your attack to Uga, or you will get your boot smoked. And that's just it. Simple, plain. That's it. Like, Uga is so versatile in terms of offense. And it also has a couple support moves too. But I prefer offense for sure. We smoking boots out here. And then Tyranitar do its own thing. I think the only two ways to really stop it is, or at least three ways. It's gonna be Will-O-Wisp, Intimidate, or fighting move. But we got ways to stop all of that. So Tyranitar smoking boots. That's my logo. Had to pick it up. And then we got Indeedee. I'm gonna let y'all know the third best pick in the draft at the end. I got y'all. Just watch. Y'all gonna know. If y'all haven't seen it already and noticed it already, y'all gonna know at the end. I'm gonna save the best for last, right? Boom. So then, yeah, we got Indeedee. Indeedee's probably the only mon in S tier that let me not say only mon, but one of the only mons in S tier that actually deserves to be in S tier. Like, Ndidi has so much versatility. Like especially in draft. Like typically, I think in VGC, you're most likely gonna try to use it as a stop prankster and follow me bot. But in draft, when you know the limitations your opponent has, Ndidi can put in so much work and stop so much of what they're doing. You know, I'm not worried about Faker. I'm not worried about prankster. And depending on what they got, who they got, you can get like almost deleted by expanding force. Yeah, I'm gonna see a choice specs expanding force from Ndidi. Trust me, right? And then alongside Ndidi, we got Blacephalon, who also hits like a truck, and if y'all didn't know, gets expanding force. So yeah, and it's pretty fast. And I don't gotta worry. Like I already didn't have to worry about what's it called? I already didn't have to worry about fake out. But let's say I don't run Ndidi, I still don't gotta worry about fake out. And it has like what 153 special attack. That thing is hitting hard. Plus it has mind blown ability, which is why I did draft it, because I forgot when it was, but I think I was on ladder and somebody hit me with a mind blown. And it deleted both my minds, and I was hot. Like I was mad as hell. Like, what just happened? But then I did the research, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I need that. So yeah, here I am about to try that out, and then boom, we got Raikou. I definitely been wanting to try all the dogs. I used Suicune in a random draft league I was in. I really liked it. I wanted to use Entei in VDL, didn't get it. Here I go with Raikou. Raikou is kind of a big deal, very fast, and it has a lot of support moves like Snarl, Eerie Impulse, and then which is big and which is what I really one of the main reasons I drafted it. It has Bulldoze, which can activate weakness policy for Blacephalon, you feel me? Now let me stop. But it can activate weakness policy for Tentacruel and Tyranitar, which is it's gonna put in work. Watch, I'm telling you, watch out for the strats now. You feel me? But yeah, it has moves to support my minds, and it can put in work itself. Does this the special attack on it? It's nothing crazy, but it's a good special attack. So it's definitely a max candidate. When I was making this team, my goal was to have all 11 of my mons be an offensive threat. And I think I did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And, or at least for me, through my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Other people won't think that because other people won't be expecting a max Mr. Mime. When I max Mr. Mime in front of you, please don't be too surprised. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna smoke your boots because he's probably gonna be in good position to smoke your boots because you wasn't ready. And I'm warning you now. The season ain't start. Yeah, I probably haven't watched my matches, but I'm probably gonna max Mr. Mom versus. We got 8 weeks. Probably gonna max Mr. Mom at least one time. But yeah, and then after Raikou, Tentacruel, of course, has clear body. So clear body bulldoze. You're gonna see. I'm warning you right now. All right, you are going to see a bulldoze into Tentacruel clear body. Be prepared. Be prepared. The synergy on the team is crazy. Be prepared. All right. Tentacruel. I think season Unova, UGA season 1 in Unova. Somebody was wrecking havoc with Tentacruel, and I said, you know what? I want to do that. So we're gonna bring that energy to Johto. You feel me? But that's really it. I haven't. What's crazy is I haven't really even looked too much into what else we got with Tentacruel. I just know it has good special attack, it has good special defense, and it has good speed, and it's defensively weak. But I'm alright with that because we got Intimidate Taurus. You feel me? Come on now. Fast Intimidate user, sheer force. If I wanted to just put in pain. And what I like about Taurus is it has a lot of utility in terms of protecting mons, setting up mons like other mons like a Surf into Tyranitar for weakness policy. Also intimidating somebody for, you know what I'm saying, if they want to use a fighting type move into Tyranitar, we could, tank that hit. And then also it has the anger point for if I want to go with the Frost Slice. I forgot what the move is, but it crits every time. So boom, hit Taurus with that, boom, super threat. I gotta watch out for it. You feel me? And then speaking of Frost Slash, can't be intimidated. Very supportive in plenty of ways. And yeah, Frost Slash is definitely here more for support, but it gets triple axle. Like I had to, like every draft I do, I'm gonna have at least one ice type. Cause triple axle is kind of disrespectful. That move just hit so hard, Plus it could crit, although it can miss. You know what I'm saying? It could crit, and that's kind of crazy. Triple axle puts in work. Maybe not to a max mon entirely, but it does put in work. And then we got the Hitmonlee with of course the unburdened stuff. Super fast, super strong. Well needed. It's just really there for. Actually, no, it can support. Also has fake out, and it's gonna be like I think the strat was Psychic Seed, Unburden, Max Airstream for Ndidi, and then boom, slap somebody with the Expanded Force. Smoking Boots. I'm giving y'all the tech. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all the tech. I'm giving y'all the tools. I'm letting y'all know what's finna happen. All right? Hitmonlee put in work. You feel me? And then we got Mr. Mime. I always like Mr. Mime, but I never drafted a team that I felt like it could, you know what I'm saying, it could really put in work with. But with this team, with I think having it's with Didi with Ndidi, and that's what I like about Ndidi. It sets up so much. It sets up everything. You know what I'm saying, especially in a max format, because you can't fake them out. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake out. can't prankster and then you get follow me. So it's just like, say you're using something like a shell smash, or you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta just take that on the chin, or at least you know what I'm saying. They just gotta let you have that. Like, yeah, you got that, Playboy. Unless they, you can't even one shot in DD because focus ass. So no matter what, you're gonna set up with Ndidi. So with Mr. Mime, it's just like no matter what, I'm getting at least one light screen up, or Mr. Mime has expanded force and has decent expanded force spam. Yeah, I know what's finna happen. I got 4 Mons on the team that gets expanded force. Y'all are getting spammed. Y'all are getting spammed. Get your dark types out. Get your terrain users out. Because y'all are going to get spammed. But yeah, Mr. Mime gets fake out. In case, y'all want to change terrain on me. Or I don't use Ndidi. It gets, I think one of the main things that caught my eye with Mr. Mime is that it gets, not even gonna lie, don't know what that ability is, but it takes off 25% damage from super effective moves, which I think is very like fire and helps it out a lot. So I'm gonna test that out, see how that go. Kind of went with a team like I know I've used Frostlass and DD, Gudra, and Tyranitar before, but every other mon haven't. So it's like I'm trying new things out, but with also things that I'm comfortable with. But then yeah, last but not least, we got the best pick in the draft, the most underrated, the most hype. You feel me? Wigglytuff. Like, come on. Yeah, got a little distracted. But yeah, we got Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff, like, I have such high hopes for Wigglytuff. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The plan and the goal is to make this beast of a Pokemon kill leader. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this Pokemon is so beastie. Like, it has so much support moves. It's a good max candidate because when I in my head, going from season 10 to back to season 9, what I remember is Intimidate being very annoying. That's one. And then the because you get Dynamax, there's a lot of opportunities for them to lower your stats, right? Competitive, it's gonna be a problem for everybody. You feel me? And the way I see it is, boom, right? Wigglytuff is Guja's counterpart. No wonder why that beast is so good. Counterpart in the sense that, boom, I have Guja. That means they're gonna want to max Wormwind, right? Try to smoke Guja's boots. Boom, I could switch into Wigglytuff. Now you just wasted a max turn, right? And then say I got Wigglytuff and Guja there, they're gonna think I'm maxing Guja. Boom, I max Wigglytuff. Boom, I protect on Guja. Or I switch out. You feel me? I could do that too. Boom, you hit whatever. You lower Wigglytuff's attack, but then boom, you raise its special attack. Okay. Competitive boost hit +2. We smoking boots. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Wigglytuff is the best draft pick in the whole Johto division. Do not at me. yeah. And speaking of, that's it for the team. Um, we, we really just ready to get this thing going. You feel me? Like I gave y'all, a couple of the texts, to watch out for. It's a couple. You know what I'm saying? Which I like because you won't know which one is going to come. And they're all a threat. Like believe it or not, all of them is a threat. Um, but then yeah, that's that. And then I'm gonna just go into a little team building I got for my week 1 match against the Beedrills. You feel me? Um, like this is some high level. I'm talking about this is some high level builder right here. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a little tiny insight, a little tease into it. But yeah, this is what I got so far. Yes, sir. I I don't see how somebody's gonna beat this. Like, I don't really think the Beedrills has anything for this. But yeah, it's gonna be the best, a very good opener. Probably the best I ever had, but we're gonna see. And yeah, that's the team. You feel me? We gonna see how that rock out. I'ma holler for $1.